Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Plan It Till You Make It. I hope you guys are doing well as always. So today I wanted to do a plan with me with you guys. I know it's been a while since I've done a plan with me, and y'all, let me tell y'all, life has been busy. Okay, life has been so busy. I have so much going on. I think I've mentioned before on my channel. I do project work, so sometimes I work for a few months straight, and sometimes I work for a year straight. However it goes, and I'm constantly adjusting my life to the kind of work I do, which I can go in with in another episode, and I kind of can give you guys. I'll be able to give you guys some tips and tricks on how I am trying or I'm learning to stay afloat and still have time to do other things and still have time to work on my goals. So that is why I've been away for so long. So today I'm using this Wrong Wrong Coffee sticker book in the Play It Till You Make It planner. If you didn't know, I've built my own planner, a planner centered around um, writing down your goals for the new year and having leaving space to strategize how you're going to accomplish the goals by giving you space to not only break down your goals but space to also decide what you're going to do every month, every week to track your goals down and make sure you are accomplishing your goals. And no matter how little it is, I believe when you break it down to something that seems insignificant, that's not going to take much time, then we're more likely to take do those things. We're more likely to check those boxes. So that is why that was the goal behind creating the planner, is to be able to have that space to break down goals and in such a small bit that it'll be easier to do. I've already did a full flip through. I have other videos on going into what each section of the planner means, so I won't bore y'all here. So, starting this spread, like I always do, I I've I don't have anything in mind really. A lot of times I just know which sticker book I'm going to use, and then I flip through the sticker book, and I just pull out little pieces here and there and see what will work for me. And once I put down one or two big stickers, and I just kind of work around it. And honestly, hearing it come out of my mouth, it's interesting. It may seem like I have a strategy, but I really don't. I just allow myself to plan, to just lay things down, allow myself to be creative in my planner. I think once you start to plan everything out, have everything kind of planned out and pristine, then it takes away from the creative part of planning. So I prefer to just do that. I prefer to just put things down and allow my creativity to flow. So you'll see, I another thing I like to do in my spread. You see those banners with the quotes. A lot of times they come in a sticker book and they're just by themselves. What I like to do, I like to stack them because unlike when they're just by themselves, they look kind of naked. But a lot of time, what I will do is I will stack them, and even if what they're saying don't really match, but I do that that way they look. It has more flavor. It doesn't look naked. And another thing I'm doing, I'm adding these here at the bottom just to add some balance and to pull some of the colors that's already in the spread, to pull them and to the bottom and kind of create some balance. Here I'm just adding some dots from that same sticker book, and I alternated between the black circles and the pink ones, and I'm going to use some tan ones just for some interest. And also, I don't want to use the color of the same dots that's already. For instance, if there's the box is pink, I'm likely not going to use pink dots. I mean, there are some spreads in which I do that, but I wanted to I wanted to add make the dots stand out, so I didn't want them to be too matchy with the boxes. If that makes any sense, I hope that does. So I'm going back in and I'm adding this little bag of coffee. It's a little plant. I love plants in my planner because it just looked a little naked down there for me. And again, another thing I do, I just, if it looks naked, I just add things. Though sometimes it could get a little overboard because sometimes I don't know when to stop. But for the most part, I think after I've added a few things and if there are any blank spaces, I fill those in, and I'm satisfied with them. Sometimes I do stop. Most times I make myself stop. So these mugs there, I just added that to fill that space. And the two I cut off, I found the perfect spot for them up there. You would think I thought this through. I didn't. I just go with the flow, which is why planning takes me like 2 hours. The perfectionism of it all. So I'm going back in and I'm removing the flower from that sticker. I'm just going to leave the girl. And I did that because I don't know. I just didn't feel like the flower matched the spread because there's no other place where I have it there. So I removed it also to leave a little bit of space to write. Here I'm going in with this washi tape. If you watch my 25 things I will no longer be doing in 2025 is hoarding things. So hoarding washi's, hoarding stickers. I want to be able to go through my sticker books. I want to finish my sticker books. I want to be able to finish my washi's before I buy any new ones. And at this point in planning, I kind of know what I like. When a sticker book comes out, I could just watch some flip throughs and know if it's something that's going to work for me. And so it's been how many months into the year? I haven't bought a sticker book in so long. I'm so proud of me. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do is just going through my stash. Now for that washi tape, I couldn't tell you where I got it from. Again, I've my washi tapes are years old, and that's why I'm really getting into using them. Another touch I really like in the Play Till You Make It planner is that space, that blank space, that blank space up top, which most of my spreads, I just end up putting a washi tape there because I think it adds a little touch, a nice touch. So that's why I'm adding those washi's there. And probably next week I'll add another washi. And it gives me, it gives me space to be able to really go through my washi's like I want to. And I'm just putting that there. I could have used a white pen to get rid of that, but I didn't feel like it. At this point, I'd spent so much time just doing stuff, and it was bedtime, and I was getting tired. I was having fun. I was having fun. This is one of the cutest spreads I've done in a while. Again, practice makes perfect, and I really really like how it turned out. So I encourage you, if you're getting into creative planning, don't be afraid. Don't stop. Don't try to be a perfectionist. And if you create a spread you don't like, listen. Next week you get to create a new spread. You don't have to look at it again. So always keep that in mind. You only have 1 week to look at it. If you're tired of it, there's always next week. And that is it. Just making sure the washi is secured. And surprisingly, those washes still work after all these years. And I'm going to go back in at the top because that sign there, I don't like it. You're going to see what I'm talking about there. I'm going to add a darker banner because remember how I was saying I don't like the colors to be too matchy with each other. So I went with the tan instead of the pink just to create some interest because the washi tape is already pink and the banner was pink and I felt like it blended in too much and I didn't like that. It blended in too much and I didn't like that. So I'm just gonna go in and add some more dots. Again, the Plan to Make It planner gives you room to do that. You don't have to keep the structure I created in the planner. I leave space for you to be creative as you please, and you'll still have enough space to write. And of course, I went with the 10 just to give a little bit of a break from the pink washi. And that is basically it. That's it. It seemed quick and easy, but it wasn't. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I can't wait to go come back and make more videos because it's been so long and I've been creating some really cute spreads and I really want to share them with you guys and to show you guys how I'm using my 2025 goals planner. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.